Hello, guys. Wait, this song is gas. What the fuck? What's good, family? Slight early stream today. We're a little bit earlier than normal because I will be having to leave at 5, and I still wanted to stream today. What was I gonna do? I was gonna do something. Oh yeah, I was gonna yap. Do a little bit of yappage. Let me turn this down a little bit. Guys, this glory to Israel. Listen, guys. Let's all talk for a little bit. Okay? Bro, this might be the evil list qualifier I ever saw. And for the resub Sketchly. Thank you, cousin. Well done, Bertram Clyde, for beating Ukrainian children and a team with Nafany calling. Listen, bro. Hey, bro, we gotta take what we can get. We gotta take what we can get at this point, bro. What's crazy is they're farming and they are flying up the VRS rankings. These motherfuckers are quite literally... Actually, let me pop out YouTube chat as well. Yo, I'm so sorry, YouTube chat. I just have been ignoring you. That is my favorite thing to do. I love to treat YouTube chat like they're nothing. My favorite thing to do is to treat YouTube chat like you guys are the middle child. And then Twitch chat is like my firstborn son. Let me read the YouTube chat, guys. In your opinion, the best team would consist of which 5 players? If I were making a dream team. If I were making a dream team, let me think. Obviously, we have Donk as the opener. Actually, no, yeah, you have Donk as the opener. What the fuck am I even saying? Donk, opener. Zai Wu Opper, obviously. Okay? IGL, Kerrigan. This team is going to be good enough. It doesn't matter if he drops a 0.2 rating. That shit is not going to matter. And then probably literally just Rops. And I mean, is it a Mezzi? I kind of want to do Bit instead. You could do a heavy god as well. It probably could be a heavy god here. I kind of forget about heavy god. I'm not going to lie to you. Like, no disrespect to him. I just kind of don't think about it that much. It probably is a heavy god, though. I mean, Bit is very good, and I just feel like Bit's been... Like, I feel like Bit's more consistent than heavy god. I mean, bro. I think I may have to go with Bit over heavy god. If we're being dead-assery right now. This would be the roster. I think this team would do numbers. I'm gonna choose Bit over Heavy God, even though I love Heavy God. You blessed Gizmy after your 100 Thieves run, bro. Like I was gonna say, this is just an evil ass qualifier. We'll look at it. We're gonna be the anchors. Bit. I know Bit doesn't necessarily play like all of the hard anchor positions, but I'm just throwing him in there. And then Rops. And then, well, I guess Kerrigan as well. I mean, shit, bro. We'll see. Shit, bro. We'll see. Whatever they want to do. I'd take Apex over Kerrigan. You know, it's just tough, bro. It's just tough. Because, like, I think you could go either way. Realistically, you could go Kerrigan or Apex. I wouldn't mind an Apex. I think I just like... I feel like I just believe... Like, if I'm just putting 5 players together, I'm taking into account that, like... Kerrigan's, like, the best super team IGL, right? So if I'm taking 5 random players, I think I'd want him. And I think Apex would still be very good. Don't get me wrong. But, like, I feel like I'd want Kerrigan. So, I mean, I don't know. Apex would have worse rating than Kerrigan if he had a hard entry and anchor. Yeah, I wasn't really taking into account rating. I don't really give a shit for rating if we're talking IGL. Alright, anyways. Yappage. Guys, BC game flying up the rankings. Have not lost a single game yet with their new roster, but they also have played rounds, which includes, let's see, P12, YKIS, Monox, Colo, and Lapa. You guys know who any of these people are? Who else have they beaten? Havu. Who's on Havu nowadays? Yuli. Wait, I actually do know Yuli. Yo, dude, I thought this was Auto ND. And they're both Oppers. You guys remember Auto ND? Oh my god. Yo, Auto ND, I love that guy. God bless him. I thought this was him, but this is like him reincarnated into someone else. Bro. This gotta be like Vertinen. Holy mother of Christ! Yo, we've been streaming for approximately 3 seconds, and Isaac has gifted 10 subs already. Yo, W's in the chat for Isaac. Thank you, bro. Yo, God bless you, cousin. Thank you. Bro must have got a hard on once he heard me talking about Auto ND. I get it, I do. Yo, when does dude, Andy was playing for Havu 2 years ago. That's the last team he played for. How good was he? A 103 in tier 3. Hey, bro, it could be worse. Okay, it's better than what Brokey was doing. Anyways, yeah, this is Otto's I guess younger brother. They're both named Otto, so it makes sense. Wow. Anyways, favorite streamer? He very sexy. Okay, thank you, bro. Thank you for the glaze. Trainwrecks, the Twitch streamer. Melty. I've actually heard of Lapis before. I think it's because I had to find Estonian players to put with Rops. You think Navi will sign Frozen and replace Ema? No. There's no chance. At this point, no, there's no chance. I don't think that's possible. Frozen seems committed to FaZe, and honestly, at this point, I like the FaZe roster enough to where I don't mind it. Who's on this team? Heke? Is this team? This is the team with the 4-year-old. My days. And then Ents. Has Ents been good? With their new roster, Henu, Miller, teammate Click, and Schwarz. I mean, they probably got all the best finished prospects in the same team now, eh? Could we see Poland back at the top? Dude, Beklik has been kind of playing out of their minds recently. They did beat Liquid at this tournament. Kind of an insane result. You know, good try, Liquid. And then, I mean, they should beat both of these teams easily. But Beklik is a good tier 2 team. I fuck with them. What do you think about Jail to Vitality? I mean, like, it's unexpected, but, you know, he's just kind of standing in. Jail is just, like, the GOAT stand-in. at this point. JL is the GOAT stand-in. I mean, bro, literally, like, he benched himself on Vitality to stand in for Liquid and then Mouse and Vitality. He is just collecting every single jersey in the game as a hobby. I respect it. I'm not going to lie to you. I can't hate. I do truly respect it. I do want to see him on an actual team, though, and I hope it's G2 when it's all said and done. I hope Nerds will have been enough of a terrorist for them to kill him by the point that JL is willing, like, ready to sign for another team. Anyways, like, I don't even... Are there still games going on here? This qualifier is fucking huge. Have you guys seen pictures of the LAN? Yo. The LAN pictures are so gas. Would they have any? They've got... Oh my god, they have galleries. Bro. Just show me a picture. Holy... Okay, they're not going to have a picture of the full thing, are they? It looks so fire, though. It's literally just like 3 trillion PCs in one area. Bro, this is like old school LAN stuff. Minus Odell jersey plus Poi 100 Thieves jersey. I do kind of want to get a CLOUD9 and a 100 Thieves jersey. But I'm like running out of room. I mean, I still got room in the middle of the Coors Light thing. I can put up the jerseys, so you know, we'll see. Nah, this shit is gas though. Like the pictures are so sick. The matches are still going on now, but like, dude, literally these are just all blowouts because it's just like random ass teams. You think for the 100 bits, Yeti? Thank you, cousin. What is this? What is this from Happy Dog Smile? Bro. Look at this arena, bro. This shit is so fire. This is so fire. This is like a big ass warehouse, bro. Dude, I mean, what is... Oh, they killed Eternal Fire. Yo, rip. I mean, who even is Eternal Fire's team? Most of these games are just straight blowouts. Like 13-1, 13-1. We're just... Oh! No way this team had Amanek on it, bro. Yo. Amanek, we gotta get you on a real team, bro. This guy was the main opera of a major final, by the way. 13-1. I mean, bro, like these games are just evil. Just get us to the actual. Just get us to this. All these games here are not real. I hate to say it. They're all fake. Let me see who's even on Eternal Fire at this point. Also, I was watching this game. Senzu and Mizinho were farming. At least on the cache that I watched. Senzu and Mizinho look insane. I'm happy that they are both not, like... They're not system players, you know? Like, you know how we saw, like, the Saw players, right? The Saw players of U-Jerks, Eras Dose. They both look very good. In Saw, they leave Saw, they both stink. There was a small part of me that was maybe worried that would happen to Senzu Mizinho, but at this point, they still look good. I mean, they are playing plumbers up to this point, so... You know, I guess we'll still have to see. And, like, obviously, I think they'd still be good, but, bro... Like, I still want Senzu to be, like, top 20 player quality. And I was worried maybe he wouldn't be. Anyways, where is this? Okay, Liquid cooking. Yo, Liquid versus Stanislaw. Maybe a little interesting. Eternal Fire lose to Nade. Eternal Fire is Joda, Kavem, Regali, bro, and Mistum. This doesn't even seem like that bad of a team, bro. I mean, like, they're just kind of like tier 2 name value team. Like, they should not be bad. But, like, they also should not be losing this game. And I mean, they lose 13-11 on the final map. What are you going to do? Listen, maybe Nade's an up-and-coming team, guys. You never know. I mean, who are any of these guys? Who is North McDonald's? Okay. Is it full North McDonald's team? Holy shit. No way they're 5-man North McDonald's team. You're joking. They did not lose to the 5-man North McDonald's team. Yo, profile sign redeemed. Guys, let me do profile signs. I gotta start getting on these. I'm gonna start doing most recent ones because I feel like people who have old ones, if they're not like consistently watching the streams, they're not gonna care as much about it. But if you have a profile sign you redeemed a long time ago, make sure you put a new post in the profile sign so I can get to it. Let me do that right now. Let me get as many comments out of the way as I can before we start playing CLOUD9 rebuild. Guys, what if we added Kicks into this team? What if he got booted from Aurora and joined this team? They're top 5, potentially. I can't wait until next year when you're playing in this qualifier, bro. I would have an HLTV page with a 0.05 rating. Unfortunately. Like it would be bad. Let me do this, then we'll get into CLOUD9 rebuild. Let's go, NRG, my goats. I knew you had it in you. Okay, where do I go to see this again? Oh, there it is. Profile sign. Who is the most recent? Misha Meister. Mr. Misha Meister. Did you see one win? Yeah, I was watching that game a little bit. I will say they didn't look great. One player who looks especially cooked is Axile. I was watching Axile play, and it was just a brutal watch. The whole team does not look great. It's you know, but like, do we really think this team's gonna be that good? They're also a name value team in Nafany. What are we even doing here? Yeah, what's good, Gavin? Let me do profile signs. First one is Misha Meister. Let me pop them all out over here so you guys can see, and then we'll get into the game when we're done with this. The people yearn for the profile signs. Like I said, Misha Meister. Yo, thank you for the subscription. Hold on. Noel. Thank you for the sub, cousin. All right, let me go back to Discord. Yo, Misha Meister, get to posting your thing here or in the Discord, and I'll get it out of the way. Let me do the other person before you. C2KCS. Here they are. Let's see their profile. Okay, yo, plus respect. Avatar, or yeah, avatar profile picture. That's plus respect. I fuck with this profile. Background is also cool. Welcome to Garmling Nation. IMC364. Let's see IMC364. What in the world is this? Who is this, bruh? W background, though. Background is fire. Next is CLOUD9. Will someone revive Passion UA? No. I don't think Passion UA is going to get revived. I think sadly they were all in on the complexity core, and that kind of like I cannot believe how badly that bombed, to be honest. Because like complexity core is really not that bad, and I feel like I don't know, like we see Halzerk right now in NRG, dude. I think people underestimate how much of an upgrade Halzerk is over OC. Like, Halzerk might not be the best opera in the world, but bro, like, dude, OC was so bad. Hi, Mr. Garmin, can you please reveal your hair care routine like the products? I just use, like, I mean, just, like, regular shampoo, conditioner. Separate ones for each. And then, dry shampoo and hairspray is really about it, honestly. And then you just use the brush. Use the brush to brush it back. Sorry, I didn't even really... Yo, 49 hours on Esports Manager. Holy animal. I like the background here too. J-Cup profile picture. I'll let it slide. W latest video. Shout out to Bravado. Yo, God bless Bravado, man. You're fast, bro. You're fast. Thank you for already watching it. Nah, I had fun making that video, man. I'm not gonna lie to you too, bro. Like, my new house, and I think my new office is way better. But, bro, I do kind of, miss the old office sometimes. But, like, the house was so much worse. I like this Steam profile as well. It's very good. Mark as complete. Mark as complete. JK Dome 24. What do we got, pal? Okay, a lot of people got this same background, bro. I don't even know this was a background, but I don't be looking like that. Holy shit, bro got the fur sign. Fur sign is kind of actually insane. Androxy, baby. Oh my days, bruh. What the fuck is this picture of Simple? That is not Simple, bruh. What is this Agartha-ass version of Simple, bro? Wait, he deadass is in Agartha right now. Holy Johnson. Yo, Androx, you gotta let me comment in your Steam profile if you are here. I will message you in the Discord as well. Oh, Platmus, you gotta make a YouTube short. At this point, we may have to. Okay, Paul plays 96. Could have been Paul plays 69, bro. Is this from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure? Haven't watched it yet. Guys, has anyone watched it? I have actually considered watching it, but I don't know how good it is. I can tell by the art style. I'm pretty sure that's what it's from. Yes, read the manga. I hate to be that guy. You will never catch me reading a manga. Just because I'm too chuttered up at this point. I just don't have it in me. I just don't have it in me. I just don't. But I would watch the anime. Is the anime that much worse? Or is the... Like, I know a lot of times the manga is just better. But, like, is the anime that much worse? Anger. Where's anger? There they are. Okay, I just felt like, dude, I just felt like warmth opening up this Steam profile. This background is actually gas. This is my favorite background so far. All right, how many more till Valve kills me, bro? I meant I read the manga. The anime's goated. Okay, I'll watch the anime then. I need a new show to watch, like by myself. Holy shit, we're still getting them off, bro. They gotta cut me off sometime soon here. Where's Wampa? Username on Twitch is BWC Drix69. Alright, well, that's the most recent one in the Discord, so that's who we will sign. Right, you gotta be joshing me, bro. Bro got that Drake May profile, and I can't even sign it, bro. I would have been stoked to sign this. This dude carried me in fantasy football last year. That's like this is like the last person I can even see. Wampa, Bill Clinton. I think I already did Bill Clinton. I'm pretty sure. If anyone wants a profile sign, repost it because it's too far back. We don't get any pictures and I don't know who's who. So if any of these people would like their profile to be signed, just post an image of you redeeming. Or post an image of your Twitch and then your Steam as well. I think you need to watch Shangri-La Frontier. Yo, bro. I watched the first episode of that, and I got bored, and I haven't watched it since. Is that, like, it doesn't get better. It's worth it on my mom's life. Bro, you better not be lying to me. Have you seen The Boys? I've seen every season of The Boys, but I got kind of bored, and I haven't seen the, like, most recent one, and I only watched, like, half of the one before that, because I got bored. And I was like, I just, like, don't really care about the show anymore. Lavarius. You know what, Lavarius? I guess you are kind of on my friends list, bro. I kind of could just sign your shit right now. Give me 3 seconds. Hold on, this guy fixed his thing first. Let me sign his. Holy shit, we're signing Drake May. Okay, you're set, brother. Not as... Listen, bro. Drake May's a goat. I don't know if he's as good as Jordan Love, but it's surely close. I'm telling you it's worth. I'll watch Shangri-La Frontier and JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I'll watch both. We might as well. You watch both. We is in me. Yo, where's Lavarius Jones? Lavarius Jones, view profile. I really have not signed this dude's profile yet, have I? No. Let me see if it lets me comment. You're so lucky. All right, that's the last comment of the day. Unless people start posting stuff. Dude, how far ago did you redeem this, bro? Oh, here it is. Okay. W. I had to get that out of the way, bro. I had to grind down that a little bit. It was getting out of hand. All right, let's open up Esports Manager. I think I met Magix in that game a few days ago. What do you mean? You know the game? Oh, old school RuneScape. I do know of old school RuneScape. I've just never played it. Six months of carrying Garm to level 10 and finally got the signature. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, listen, bro. You've done a good job boosting me, so I thought it was about time. His name was Magic's Mommy. How do you know that's the real him, bro? Have you tried the new CS Manager game that released yesterday? No. I didn't know there was another one that dropped. Is there like I'll watch a trailer for it before we get into this. We're number 38 ranked in the world, bro. We really kind of locked in. Oy. Is there a trailer for that other game? The other CS Manager game? CS Manager. Save 10% on Steam. What is this? I'm not gonna lie, bro. This looks kind of chopped. IO type overview is kind of hard. That's kind of fire. Dude, I used to play the game all the time in high school. Holy moly, it was fun. Alright, lock in. We have a major to make, fellas. I need everyone to lock in right now. Oh, dude, I want to play, music in the background, but I feel like if I play music in the background, it's going to chop the YouTube video. But at the end of the day, what can you do? We probably just run it either way. It won't get copyrighted. I think we keep it. What are you going to do? All right, let's see. The music's quiet anyways. You hate... That's not true, bro. I like YouTube. Video YouTube, bro. How do you have the tournament icons? I use the most popular database. I just downloaded that and put it in the game. You can't record now. I mean, I guess it is, but I don't record these videos. Like, the editor just downloads them from YouTube or Twitch. I probably should record these, but nah. That's like a future me problem, bro. That's not like a now problem. All right, let's see. Yeah, I'm sure it'll be fine. Okay. Where was our team at from last time? I think we have like the same issue every time we play this. JL is our only good player. Bro. I mean, he actually is the greatest player of all time. He has a 1.5 rating. Holy mother of God. Sign Jam Young. I kind of do want to sign Jam Young to replace Nicholas X, but then we wouldn't be NA core. Lake, a 105. He's been playing a little better recently. It wasn't great in the final against Gamer Legion, but he's been like kind of coming along. Symmetry, a 123. Symmetry also has been very good. The core of JL, Lake, and Symmetry we cannot get rid of. The problem is the other two NA players we have. Nick X is posting a .83 rating, and he's not even a support rifler. He's just a regular rifler. Nav is a support rifler, so I don't hate him as much. 0.88. Not great. So we probably have to replace Nick X and Nav, but I'm going to see what we do at Singapore if we make it first. And I'm actually going to sim hella. I don't want to watch any games unless we're in the Singapore major. $120 bans, I'll join. 38 ranked team in the world. We just got to go up a couple spots. Let me look at my map training real quick. I always forget about this. Okay, it's actually pretty good right now. Actually pretty good. I'll have to look before one of our games. My guy will tell us what our map thing is. No plans of getting twists. I do want to get twists if I can. The problem is we don't have bread, really. I mean, we are starting to make money. We have 827,000. Our transfers is 240. If we wanted to get twists, it would... Holy... I mean, am I brainless? If I wanted to get twists, it would cost a lot. His form is currently 67. That's hilarious. How much would it cost to get him? I mean, bro. 1 mil. Guys, I do not have 1 mil. We did last time talk about maybe getting, like, Big Uzera. There's also Malbs, who I do like. I think I would get Malbs. A 1.11 over, like, Nick X. This is something I would definitely consider. Let's go to... Our wages are finally locking in. That's good. I'm gonna give Nick X some more time because I think that's what he needs, but we probably do have to replace Nav, and I think a great replacement for Nav at some point would be Hext. I love Hext. I think he's so good. I think Hext is so good. He's not... His potential isn't that much higher, but, like... He's also cheap. He's so cheap. We could get Hext so easily. So I'm gonna keep an eye on Hext. And we'll keep an eye on, like, Big Uzera. And... Sorry, guys. I was just hella pimped out, bro. I have the pajama pants and the Sorry, I just had a stroke. And the shirt tucked into the pajama pants as well. I kind of feel like a demon. I'm not gonna lie to you. Hold on. Can we see the dog? I've shown the dog before. If she comes back down, maybe. Potentially. Anyways, yeah, the players on our radar right now is Malbs and Hex. I would love a Malbs and a Hex in this team. I'd absolutely love it. And then, I don't know, maybe a Big Uzera, though, so we don't have to have JL IGLing, but I don't think his IGLing has been that bad. But it's kind of hard to say. Get Koala. Wait. How good is Koala in this game? You actually might be onto something. Koala 4-star potential. We cannot be serious. Four-star potential. Currently 3 stars. So he's rated the same as Naf. I mean, dude, Hext would be cheaper, though. So, like... I better see some G League games. Bro, G League games are, like... seeing an albino animal, like seeing an albino deer, okay? Sometimes it'll pop up, but it's like, I don't know if we can bank on it, bruh. I'm simming these matches, by the way. Who the fuck is even on this team? Bro. I'm in disbelief that we just lost to this team. Yeah, we're going to court. I'm not worried about this guy. Who the hell's Drama? We are not losing to... Bro, I mean, we just can't lose to these teams. Is there something wrong with my squad? What the fuck are we doing? That's genuinely not possible. Why are we nervous? We're playing in a tier 2 tournament, bruh. Okay. If we miss the major, we are... That was... Give me $4 fucking dollars. Gentle mates. I just... Bro. What the fuck? You think for the 5 gifteds, Jimly? Yo, it's been a minute, Jimly. How you been, brother? Thank you, thank you. Yo, W's for Jimmy. Check the ratings from those matches. That's true. How do I do that? Oh, wait, I can just go to my team. JL. 117, 111, 123. Lake. 0.95, 0.99, 105. Symmetry. Very good. Well, very good in the first game. Then a 113, then a 103. Nick X. We're going to have to kill him. Naf. We're going to have to kill Nick X and Naf. I hate to be that guy. I mean, we might just need an actual IGL. I might need to cop a big Uzera. And he's not even that expensive. Like, we can get big Uzera for 200k, bro. That's nothing. We have that bread. And, like, yeah, he's currently regressing, but I don't know, man. Guys, I can't add magics. I can't. I need to be in America's team. My maps reached max training limit. I mean, I get 700,000. Okay, wait, I'm locking in for this one. Yo, guys, can you please all lock in for this as well? This is no joke. This tournament's no joke. Big Zera is South America. It does count, bro. We need to be in America's team. 49% chance to win. Bro, I don't want to watch all these games, though, but this is for qualification, so we're going to watch it. Because I need this. 700,000 is a fuck ton.
I've been lucky enough to go to many CS events over the years. My first one being
You think for the sub?
Season 1
Spock
in 2016.
Thank you, cousin.
I always remember Scream and
Okay, what's our good maps?
Riot there to win that event for G2. And I've attended a couple of majors as
Not
well.
Mirage.
Paris,
It's Dust and
London,
Inferno is our good maps,
Austin,
I think.
Copenhagen. An absolute pleasure and memories I'll never forget.
I'll play Dust. What is the cast? Yo, chill on my go, bro.
could argue Dust 2
Yeah,
is
what's
probably
good,
one
Hugh?
of the most well-known
How's your Friday
maps in
been?
FPS history. It's had several appearances.
Yeah, I know. I've heard that it's a lower
world records,
chance.
the
I've heard
most
that it's a lower
inhabited
chance
video game
when you sim.
environment by cumulative gameplay hours.
But, like, I don't want to have to
Anyone
watch
would
every
know.
single one of these games because, no disrespect, they're boring as fuck. I want to be able to sim without having to watch them. I only want to watch games in big moments, like big tournaments and, like, playoffs. That's the only games I care about. I don't care about a fucking qualification game, man. So, like, they need to make it so that you have the same chance.
Okay, let's go.
How is Nick X on the team? I'm giving Nick X until the major.
Big round here.
If we miss
for
the
both
major,
teams,
we
everything
are
they could
killing
possibly
Naf
wish to
and Nick
have,
X.
Rifles, utility. Who's coming out on top here?
Okay, let's go. Go, go, go.
Yeah. Turning off the music when the game is on.
Terrorists win.
We might just get wiped in this. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Oh, this could be a risky force buy. Not sure
Is
about
Nick X
this
your NA
one.
GOAT? Bro, I will die on the hill. I think Nick X is a good player.
Terrorists win.
I've been saying this. I think Nick X is a good player. I've always thought Nick X is a good player. I think he got put in these shit roles on complexity. And he did not do a good job adapting to those roles.
Terrorists win. Lock and load. Terrorists win.
It's over. Yo, how bad is I mean, like, bro, do I need a new caller or do I just have to
Nothing
replace
about
Nick
there,
X and
no
Naf?
chance for his
I don't
attempt
get
to
it.
survive. Headshot with the AWP.
Counter terrorists win.
Get Fang? Maybe I'll look at Fang. I'll see. I think I'm gonna get Malbs
Terrorists win.
for Nicholas.
Okay, let's
Or maybe, honestly, I just put Nick X back in support roles, bro. I don't know.
go.
Okay, yo, 7-5 is somewhat doable.
All 10 players have readied up. It's time to get the second half underway.
Go, go, go. Terrorists win.
We still have a good chance to win this game. Save for Twist, bro. We're gonna have to save a fuck ton if we're gonna get Twist. FaZe is gonna ask for a bag, and we do not have a bag. Twist would be nice, though. Okay, that's unfortunate.
Counter terrorists win.
No choice here but to swallow a sensible pill and take an eco.
Counter terrorists win.
It might be over.
Oh, this could be a risky force buy. Not sure about this one.
Bring back Stewie? I don't even know what Stewie's doing now.
Terrorists win.
Okay, hold on. It's not over yet.
Counter
It might be
terrorists
over.
win. Okay, let's go. Go, go, go.
Oh, incredible control on the spray down.
We just lost, like,
to find 2 from that.
A 1v4, bro.
Okay, let's go. Go, go, go. Terrorists win.
Please go to overtime. Stewie was on stream playing with Tarek. I did see that, bro. I'm assuming Stewie and Tarek are still boys.
Go, go, go. Terrorists win.
Which is, like, I mean, like, they've known each other for years.
Okay, let's go.
So I feel like that's understandable.
Counter terrorists win.
Well, it was a really good try, guys. I mean, we're just horrible. I don't understand. We just can't win a match. I'm gonna wait until the major. We're just gonna be a dead team. We were at 38 in the world VRS. We went down to 48. Singapore's in 2 months. Guys, I will continue to believe in this team. We're just in a bit of a slump right now. When you do your placements on Face It, I have no idea. I haven't really been playing a ton recently. I played like 3 games and like it went kind of horribly. I don't know when I'll do the rest. I mean, bro, the potential is there, man. Like, play scrims. I'll try to play a scrim. Jack is sick. Run it 30K only. I mean, I guess we'll do it, bro. Like, we're so chopped. I need to see what my best maps are before this next game. 8 weeks until the Singapore Major. We have to go up 16 spots. Let me look at my mail. Rustic. Okay, this should be good. These guys are good at Mirage and Ancient. Their first pick is typically Dust. Okay. They're really bad on Anubis and Nuke. How good am I on Anubis and Nuke? Very good on Nuke. We should try and get Nuke. Or Anubis. Qualification. Let me start locking in a little bit.
Time for talk is now officially over. Let's get started with the match.
We'll ban Overpass as well. Okay, we go Anubis. I think we should be good on Anubis.
Get your pistols out. It is time for the pistol round to begin.
Okay. Good start. You'd love to see that. Put $0 in a transfer? Yeah, I could do that. I don't really need the transfer right now, but I do kind of like just having money in there if I do want to make a move. Okay, let's fucking go Symmetry.
I respect the move to go for a force buy here, but
You'll see your win ratio on maps. I should look at that.
Just a couple moments.
Thank you. I did not know that. Good shit, Naf. 10 more year contract to Naf. Good clutch, bro. Is Oboe? Yeah, you can play Zobo. The EDP 445 of Counter-Strike. Hello, Thomas.
Takedown there from the AK.
Supra true, guys. This is Supra. We mentioned him.
Counter-terrorists win. Okay, let's go.
I feel like both of the last 2 games I watched, Naf has played very well.
From the spray, that is an incredible takedown there from
Maybe
the
we do
AK.
need to kill Nick X. I hate to say it.
Out all the guns, and you know what this means? It is time for a full buy showdown.
Yo, NT Symmetry.
I respect the move to go for a force buy here, but is it a good move? We'll find out in just a couple moments.
When does it see it? I mean, whenever this ends. Probably about a week after this ends.
What an incredible spray there from the AK. Ooh, I don't know. This is an entire gamble here. They've decided to go for a complete force buy this round.
Terrorists win.
I respect the move to go for a force buy here, but is it a good move? We'll find out in just a couple moments.
Well. They won like 5 rounds in a row. Supra is getting his revenge on me. Nice. 6-6 half. Who are these nobodies you're losing to? Yo, bro. You should have seen the fucking teams we were losing to earlier.
Counter-terrorists win.
Super competitive stuff and an incredible atmosphere, but it is not over yet as we move on into our
Fucking
second
jail symmetry carrying. Who would have suspected Nick X bottom frag?
Win.
I hate to be that guy, but who would have expected? We need to get mobs in this team.
An incredible start to the game and the round as the T side manages to get 3.
How many NA players? 3 right now. I'm making it so I have to have like at least an NA core.
Spray there from the AK.
At least.
Okay, let's go. Go, go, go! Terrorists win.
Or like at least in America's core. We have thrown around the idea of maybe picking up a Brazilian.
Nice shots here from the spray. That is an incredible takedown there from the AK. Both sides have brought out all the guns, and you know what this means. It is time for a full buy showdown.
Nice. We should win this.
I respect the move to go for a force buy here, but is it a good move? We'll find out in just a couple moments.
Terrorists
Good shit, Naf. I mean, dude, Naf has not been playing that bad recently, bro. Maybe Naf is that
Ladies
guy.
and gentlemen, it is time for match point.
Okay. Let's not joke this.
Both sides have brought out all the guns, and you know what this means. It is
Maybe
time
full
for a
NA.
full buy showdown.
I just don't think I could make a good enough team with a full NA. Maybe I could, but dude, the NA scene is
Here
it is
we
not
go.
looking good.
It's time for the eco round. Let's see whether or not they're able to do enough damage.
We wouldn't choke this game, would we? We may potentially choke this game. I would actually be a little upset if we did that.
This is an entire gamble here. They've decided to go for a complete force buy this round. Incredible flash. It hits its mark as it manages to blind the opponent.
Counter-terrorists win. Counter-terrorists win.
Everybody dreads it when they get to this point, but ladies and gentlemen, it is officially time for overtime.
Go, go, go! Bomb has been defused. Counter-terrorists
Bro,
win.
I mean, they're doing it to me on purpose.
Game time. It is
Just
now
lose a
or never as
1v3 in the
full
first
buy
round of
has
OT. That's
officially
fine.
come into
After we
place.
were up 12-7.
A couple casualties have been taken. What an incredible spray there from the AK. Both sides have brought out all the guns.
Yo, shit's
You know
not
what
even
this
funny
means.
right
It
now,
is
bro.
time for a full
Shit's not
buy
even funny.
showdown.
Terrorists win.
I'm not laughing.
Both sides have
I mean,
brought
just
out
get
all
this
the
game over
guns,
with.
and you know what this means. It is time for a full buy showdown. An incredible start to the game and the round as the T side manages to get 3. Both sides have brought out all the guns.
If we lose
You
this
know
game,
what
I'm changing the
means. It is
roster
time for a
immediately.
full
I
buy
genuinely, like, I
showdown.
don't want this team to breathe ever again.
Counter-terrorists win.
It's game time. It is now or never as a full buy has officially come into place.
Bro.
A couple casualties have been taken. What an incredible spray there from the AK. Both sides have brought out all the guns, and you know what this means. It is time for a full buy showdown.
Counter-terrorists win.
Both sides have brought out all the guns, and you know what this means. It is time for a full buy showdown.
Bomb has been defused. Counter-terrorists win.
Like, just close the
Both
fucking
sides
game
have
out,
brought all the
guys.
guns, and you know what this means. It is time
Lake is
for a
13 and
full buy
27.
showdown. A couple casualties have been taken. What an incredible spray there from the AK. It's game time. It is now or never as a full buy has officially come into place.
Counter-terrorists win.
We are not wasting any time. Forget the economy because it is time to go all out.
Counter-terrorists win.
We are not wasting any time. Forget the economy because it is time to go all out. What a headshot
Bro.
there.
Oh my god. I don't feel anything. I feel so empty. I feel so empty after that. I feel literally nothing. We are so fucking bad. Jesus Christ. I know. I'm legitimately just frustrated, bro. I just, the amount of anger I feel, if we would have lost that game, I actually would have, I would have kicked half the team. We would have started the rebuild before the major. Yo, can I up my base camp? I can. Let me get this drink as well. And the best chairs. And the best table. I mean, let's get some better gear here, guys, because we are fucking horrible. And the best headphones. The best mouse pad. Auto install all of it. I need you guys to lock the fuck in and stop being chuds. I can't watch this any longer. I need you to understand this is severely painful for me. Lock the fuck in. What is Heroic's worst map? They're bad on Dust and Overpass. We're also bad on Overpass. We're good on Ancient, Mirage, Anubis. Okay, why is the graph like this? We're good on everything. Wait, what? This is just the most games we played, bro. Why is the graph like this? It's technically our best map is Inferno. But why is the Inferno graph so low? Blue are wins, pink is losses. Oh. So our best maps are Nuke and Inferno. Okay. Sure. We'll run up some Nuke and Inferno. What map is Heroic worst at? Nuke? They're pretty good on Inferno. So maybe we don't play Inferno. I mean, let's try and go Nuke if we can.
It was a long time ago now, but yeah, my first knife was actually a
You
flip knife
motherfuckers.
Damascus steel. I think I then moved on to a falchion knife, vanilla, which I called falchion punch. Good old Captain Falcon reference.
They're too good on
Used to
Inferno,
bang
I'm
him in
banning
Super
it.
Smash Brothers.
What are they bad
Good
at?
times.
I already forgot. What's the last map I should ban? Dude, this game is stressing me the fuck out, bro. I need another sparkling water. Okay, we play Dust. This should be fine.
You could argue
Who's
Dust
on
is
Heroic
one of the
now?
most well-known maps in FPS history. It's had several appearances in the Guinness Book of
Dust is
World
their
Records
worst.
as
Okay,
the
we
most
should win this then.
inhabited video game
Control.
environment by cumulative gameplay hours.
You know what? We'll try
Anyone will
Control.
recognize it.
Normally our T-side is horrible. Susp, Nilo, Brolin, Martinez, Youngster. Okay, so they have the exact same team except they made Brolin IGL instead of Christen and then re-added Youngster. I mean, dude, Youngster is kind of cracked in this game.
Getting them feeling good about their form already.
Okay, let's go.
Protein is stress drinking water, kind of a crafty stress mechanism. Bro, when I get stressed, I just chug water.
Important time to
It's
eco
probably
here
not,
for
like,
sure.
not
Try and
as
get that
reliable
money
as, like, doing
available
meth.
to full buy in the next
But, like, it
round.
does work for me.
We've had some forces, we've had some ecos, now time for the full buy.
Terrorists
Nice. We keep trading rounds. Hold on. I'll be back. Let me give it another sparkling water.
Terrorists win. Terrorists win.
Oh, incredible control on the spray down. He'll be delighted to find 2 from that.
Okay, let's go.
We've had some
Okay, let's
forces,
go.
we've had some ecos. Now time for the full buy.
Bomb has been defused. Counter-terrorists win.
A full buy now available for both teams.
Go, go, go! Counter-terrorists win.
We've had some
Lock and
forces, we've
load.
had some ecos. Now time for the full buy.
Terrorists win.
Yo.
Okay, let's go. Terrorists win.
Okay, maybe control is the method. We are frying the fuck out of these heroic fellas.
Pretty entertaining. First
Control
half
strategy on
between
CT.
these
Let's
two.
try
Here
control
to begin
the entire
half
game.
Number 2. Will that trend continue?
Terrorists
Ooh.
win. Lock and load.
I may have to start watching all of these games because I really want us to make Singapore. I do not know if control is the method.
No choice here but to swallow a sensible pill and take an eco.
No choice here but to swallow. Something we all are
Looking
aware of.
about there and no chance for his opponent to survive. Headshot with the orb.
Okay,
Lock in.
let's go.
Nilo 5 and 11, Nick X 5 and 10. Battle of Beasts. Nice.
Counter-terrorists win.
Big round
Okay,
here.
let's
Full
go.
buy for both teams. Everything they could possibly wish to have. Rifles, utility. Who's coming out
Wow.
on top here?
We had 4 people on that site and we couldn't do shit.
Big round
Okay,
here.
let's
Full
go.
buy for both teams.
Please,
Everything
guys.
they could possibly wish to have. Rifles,
I'm begging.
utility. Who's
Please.
coming out on top here?
Yo, I'm simming the rest of these games, bro. I can't watch this roster any longer. I'm gonna lose it.
A full buy now available for both teams.
Holy fucking round. Good shit, guys.
Counter-terrorists win.
Big round here. Full buy for both teams. Everything they could possibly
Guys, give Nick
wish
X
to
a break.
have.
He's really good.
Rifles,
You just haven't seen the
utility.
potential.
Who's coming out on top here?
Nick X clutch, by the way. 1v2.
Okay, let's go. Go, go,
Guys, you don't
go.
get it. You don't understand.
Big spray down
Oh
and great
my.
control with the AK to get a multi-kill.
When Nick X breaks out, you'll all be ruining the day you doubted him. We're gonna lose this game. Unless...
Counter-terrorists
Nice, Nick X Naf. Yo, they were about to get
So
booted too.
close to getting this map won, but they need one more
Nick X on the
round.
path to maybe being positive.
Ugh,
Oh
what a
my
shot.
fucking
Shot
god,
with the
JL
orb
just clutched a
cloud.
1v4 to
Wow,
win us the
that
game.
overkill.
Okay, yeah, let's pack it up. Let's get to the next game. Yo, good shit, fellas. I kind of want to turn down the audio in this game. Okay. We got some bread from our sponsor. Nice. Could we get a B tier sponsor? Are we that good? What the fuck is Dazin? Let me kill one of my sponsors and see if I can get a B tier sponsor. Who do I not fuck with? I don't know what Giga is. See if we can get a B tier sponsor. That'd be huge. Ooh, wait, Mazdas are fire. Sorry, I'm switching up. All right, let's go to operating. We kind of have hella bread. Oh, it's a Spanish thing. Okay, okay. Bro, I mean, you just need to get off my ass. I'm literally working on it, buddy. Okay, 3D Max. 3D Max is bad at Dust, especially Dust, Ancient, and Inferno. That is perfect for us. Because we are good at Dust, Ancient, and pretty good at Inferno. Why have we played 5 games in Overpass, bro? Is that why we're losing our sim games? When we sim, do they play Overpass? Yes. Bro, Overpass needs to be our insta-ban. What the fuck are we doing? Okay, what was it again? Dust, Ancient, Inferno. Surely we get one of these.
And so it begins. A great map is on our hands.
That makes sense as to why sim games seem a lot more chopped then. Because you get an advantage because you get to do the map bans in these. Okay, we're going straight back to Dust. I am so fine with this. Let's do control again. It wasn't great, but I think it worked well enough. And then we'll
And
do
here we
maybe
go,
an
let's dive
aggro
into
T
the
side
pistol
again.
round.
Go, go, go!
And a good triple there from the T player in the pistol.
Counter-terrorists win. Okay, let's go. Counter-terrorists
Nice.
win. Lock and load.
How do you implement stuff to the database like the tournament being the real ones? It's just the most popular database in the game.
Counter-terrorists
You just
win.
download and use that one.
Lock and load. Counter-terrorists win. Counter-terrorists win.
Okay, so we are kind of farming 3D Max. I don't know what the fuck these guys were thinking. I don't know what the fuck happened to their team as well. What am I looking at? I did, but it doesn't show real tournament logos, only names. I have no
And there
idea
goes
then.
the head of the enemy.
Okay, let's go. Terrorists
Okay, wait, we're starting to get farmed by this chopped ass 3D Max roster.
lock and load. Terrorists win.
Great flash here. The enemy is completely blind.
Hey Garmer, I want to thank you for your streams and videos. I have been sick for some time now, and you've really helped me through these hard times. You're my favorite YouTuber and hope nothing but the best for you. Yeah.
And there goes the head of the enemy.
I'm sorry you've been sick, brother. I'm wishing you the
Alright,
best. I hope
second
that you
half
feel
on
better
the way.
soon.
Let's see who can close this one out.
I hope everything works out.
Go, go, go!
But thank you.
Counter-terrorists win. Okay, let's go. Counter-terrorists win.
What sparkling water is that? Waterloo blackberry lemonade.
He move pays off. He defused the bomb with no reaction from the last T player.
Okay, let's go.
The upper shoots, and there goes the head of the enemy.
Okay, let's go.
Guys, I don't know what's going on with Lake, okay? He's the most hit or miss player in the game's history. Yo, what's good? Roem 1134. Guys, we are not losing to 30 max, okay? I don't even stress.
Okay, let's go. Terrorists win. Bomb has been defused. Counter-terrorists win. Go, go, go!
The upper shoots, and there goes the head of the enemy.
Did you watch the Hall of Fame? I did. That game was
They need
fire, bro.
Round.
I was at a fair for like the first half, and then I watched the end of the third quarter and fourth quarter.
Terrorists win.
Bro, normally, yo, Hall of Fame games are not good normally, bro. They're normally snooze fest. I'm so surprised that shit was actually good. C9 never coming back to CS? I don't know, man. Aren't the like all the Cloud9 other esports teams also kind of struggling right now as well? Isn't like the entire esports org kind of chopped at this point? There are pending promises to be addressed. I'm literally trying. Yo, I'm simming this game. Are we dead ass? Why am I the worst sim team on earth? Why are we good when I play? Yeah, my transfers a little bit more. Oh, what have they done to the team? Yo. Oh my god, we can get B tier sponsors now, thank god. Yo. Guys, 100 Thieves fucked their shit up, bro. Oh my god. What have they done? Sierra is on the bench, but me and Sierra have beef. C9 is bad? Damn. Well, they probably won't ever come back then. Yes! Bro, they gotta change the sound effect, bro. The win and the loss sounds way too similar. I'm telling you, it sounds way too similar. Okay, let's watch some of these playoff games. I don't know what's useful. I guess we just, like, stock up on wages, and I can always lower that later. Okay, where are we? We're 44 in the world. If we win this tournament, it's going to be big. The tournament's kind of chopped, though. I don't know if the prize pool is enough to really help us that much. Like, only 30K? What are we doing? That's not shit. I didn't look at the maps, bro.
Hello everyone, and
Get me
welcome to
out,
what
get
should
me
be
out,
a
get me
very
out, get me
exciting
out.
best of 3. My name is Travis, and I'll be taking you through this game.
Yo, as long as I don't do anything else. We're good on nuke. Let's run nuke. It should show their win rate. They should do all that on this screen. That's true. I wish they would show your map win rate and their map win rate. That'd be sick. Okay, let's 2-0 these freaks.
Nuke has, of course, always historically been known as a pretty CT-sided map, but at the professional level does feel like even halves and even T-favored halves
Aggro.
are getting more and more common.
Lock in. I need some big performances from the fellas here. They have Snow. The go to this game. It's over.
Nice hold, very
I can't
clean,
believe.
and
I
very
can't. I just
happy
can't
about the
believe it.
start of CT1.
Yo, maybe we should sign Koala, bro.
Lock and load.
W Glock.
Oh, this could be a risky force buy. Not sure about this one. Oh, what a shot.
Nice.
Headshot with the up, man. Wow, that's overkill.
Lock and load.
Do not. Guys, I don't want to hear a word about Nick X being L3.
Terrorists win.
He'll lock in eventually. See, he just got the last kill this round. Can I ask what? Yeah, this is Esports Manager 2026. Mm, 2v2. Okay, we should sweep Sharks here. We should sweep these guys, thankfully.
We've had some forces, we've had some ecos. Now time for the full buy.
JL is 8-1.
He's found himself some space. And
NT.
the CT started giving him the respect to go for the bomb plant.
Who do you think will
Digits
qualify to
be punched
Esports World
in.
Cup?
He's got 2 kills to find.
I mean, we don't really know. I mean, I guess we kind of have a pretty good idea who's going to be all in the big thing, right? Like, let's see.
Big round here, full buy for both teams. Everything they could possibly wish to
There's just,
have,
I mean, like,
rifles,
it's like pretty easy to
utility.
predict, I feel
Yeah, on
like.
top here.
I hope you guys don't mind, bro. It's not like anything important is like going on in the background anyways. Like, surely this is a VP. New VP roster might not be that bad. I don't think they're that good, but they're not that bad. No way we're losing to GG How. And Cock Needles. This actually should be a good game. I don't know. Focus should be over Sashi. Surely NRG beats Ascend, even though Ascend is higher ranked.
Spray down and he gets a multi-kill.
Liquid surely wins this. 100
Some
Thieves
forces,
surely
we've
wins
had some
this.
ecos. Now time for the
Eyeballers
full
surely wins this. Nico does. OG surely wins this. I mean, all these are like really predictable. Then we just have all the good teams go into
buy. All
here.
10 players
And we get,
have
what, 4
rained
teams
up
that make
and
it?
to get the second half underway.
Yeah, 4 teams make it. That's kind of fire, honestly. I'm happy that it's not just one team. Let's do a little bit of control. Control's been working good. Have you seen the Gizme 2.85? I have. I mean, a 2.85 is obviously insane. But, like, this is, like, an evil-ass qualifier, bro. Like, a lot of the top teams are just playing just a random 5-stack.
Terrorists win.
Random face-it 5-stack.
Okay, let's go.
Like, there's been so many 13-0s, 13-1s, it's actually insane. Or just, like, complete
Gets the ball
blowouts.
down for a bit of a money injection going into the following round, but if he wins this 1v3, that would be even better. He's found himself some space, and the CT started giving him the respect to go for the bomb plant. The digits will be punched in.
Sign No
He's got
Cries? Yo.
2 kills to
I
find.
tried to sign No Cries in a Liquid. In the first Liquid rebuild we did, and was
Spray
not good
down,
at all.
and he gets a multi-kill.
He is hella
Still a
disrespected in this
possibility
game.
of 2 more maps to come in this BO3, so don't go anywhere.
You can definitely tell the difference. Well, I mean, yeah, like a lot of these teams, even some of the worst tier 2 teams are like so clearly so much better than just like, you know, a 5-stack of face it 10s. It's genuinely insane.
Let's get into round 1, into the pistol, and see who will get off to the cleanest
I like-
start.
Counter-terrorists
Nice. Yeah, I mean, like, probably, like, every team, I guess, besides Eternal Fire. You know, Eternal Fire is the one team where it's like, what the fuck are we doing, fellas?
win. Okay, let's go. Counter-terrorists win.
Will we watch the EDP documentary? Of course, bro. At this point, we're already committed, okay? I will chop off a chunk of time to watch that. When does that come out again?
Now available for both teams.
August 9th. Yo, maybe we watch it on Monday, bro.
Huge gamble being taken.
That could be
here with the
hard as
economy,
fuck.
Going for the full force. No mucking about there, and no.
Yo, let's just win this
chance for
2-0,
Sprite to
guys.
Survive. Headshot with the orb.
Okay, let's go. Go, go, go! Terrorists win.
Huge gamble
Okay, let's
being
go.
taken here with the economy, going for the full force. Big spray down and great control with the AK to get a multi.
Hold on, guys. You know what we could do? Is this too brain rotted?
Full buy now available for both teams.
These games are kind of boring.
Counter-terrorists win.
I don't love watching them. What if we did a little bit of this till it was over? Is this too brain rotted, bro?
What's popular, YouTube? And today it's going to be a very serious video, one of the most serious topics on the channel that we constantly check in on. But I think this is actually, we're about to hit the red button. You know, this is about as bad as it's ever gotten. Before we get into it, thank you so much to the sponsors of this video in the studio, AceZone and Thunderpick, code launders on both sites. Today, I want to talk about the decline of racism in Counter-Strike. We're at all-time lows. I'm just going to first list all the teams that we've lost, okay? Big Clan, they are no longer full German. MIBR.
Yo, rip Big Clan. I fuck with the new Big Clan roster, though. I can't even hate.
No longer full Brazilian. NIP, no longer full Swedish. Heroic, no longer full Danish. Liquid, no longer full North American. Astralis, no longer full Danish. Furia, no longer full Brazilian. Aurora, no longer...
I mean, listen, bro. Like, at this point, guys, like, we can talk shit. Oh, I guess he's not talking shit. It is sad that national teams don't exist anymore, but realistically, like, these teams cannot compete if you aren't somewhat international. It's just impossible at this point. It is genuinely impossible. Like, the only country that could maybe do it is Russia. I don't think any country besides Russia could do this, and even, like, Spirit isn't fully Russian. It's so hard,
Turkish.
bro.
Aurora, funnily enough, besides Spirit, the only team in top 10 that had a national lineup, that had everybody speaking the same language that wasn't English. Okay? And Aurora, for the Turkish lineup, I just want to say Aurora get memed on a lot. Their fan base really has everyone on the edge around the world. Obviously, the very
We're farming
passionate
this dust, by
fans
the way.
overall. But this team and their academy lineup did a great job of producing talent.
Yo, where is this dude's mic, by the way? Where is Launder's mic? I wish I could see where it was. Okay, we won the game. W. Lock in, fellas. You'd love to see it. Claim my bread. Claim this. Put money in whatever the fuck operating. Maybe try and get another B tier sponsor while we're here. Buy. B tier sponsor. Indeed. This will be a good sponsor. They definitely need the Counter-Strike viewers to have the Indeed sponsor. 64% chance to win. We actually just bought base camp stuff, bro. So we should be kind of cooking. Bro, it doesn't even matter. Just ban Overpass, any other map I'll play. I do not care. Mongols produce talent in a sweatshop. It isn't the same. That's true. No, dude, I think the Mongols, like, bro, the Mongol system is just so, like, Blitz and Mara are animals. And like, the thing with Mongols is they have the two most important positions locked down. You have Blitz as the IGL and 9-10 on the op. Those are the two most important positions on the entire team. So, like, filling out the rest of the riflers, if you just have players who are, like, individually pretty good at the game, more often than not, they're going to be able to fit in the team, and the team's still going to be pretty good. Like, Cobra Zero is kind of a whiff, But like they made a major playoffs with fucking Control standing in, bro. And I feel like there is like, I don't know, is the Mongolian talent pool that insane? Or is it just like Blitz and Mara just be picking anyone who are locked in? All right, Control strategy. Sorry, Chungus. Speaking of,
actually did put together a Turkish super team. They got Woxic and Xantares together, and they made another major playoff. They actually have done a very admirable job for a national squad, and now they're going to be bringing in Ash to coach this lineup, immediately showing you that they're going to be going English, and now they're going to be bringing in Yimpat. Now they're going to be bringing in another couple of players. This team is going to change drastically. It's going to be more international slot.
I still think like this Aurora roster is going to be indistinguishable from like every other international roster in like a year. Like I think they're going to fully go away from the Turkish players besides Wakadia. And then just go fully international cuz like you just can't, like they were good. They were very good, but you just can't compete. You really can't. So it is what it is.
Up. And I say that with all due respect because I like Yimmy and I like Ash. But now, where are we at? Besides Spirit in top 10, what do we have? What do we have? National lineup. I mean, I'm here in Toronto. We're watching the FIFA World Cup. And every time you've got a Canada game on, you go outside to a bar. Everyone's got their red jerseys on. We're a brand new team. We're doing well we just lost, but we did extremely well to get to the knockout stage in Canada while, we're hosting the World Cup as well. It was pretty exciting. It was pretty fun to be outside. And yeah, it's a little silly. Nobody chooses where they were born, but you're also a product of where you grew up. And the culture of your country getting behind you and just automatically being able to have fans because you come from somewhere, it is fun. And sports, as serious as it is, and as much as it is sort of a vehicle for emotions and the competitive spirit and trying to be the best at something, it's that much better when you have that level of support behind it too. When Ents were finished, when all these teams, even if they weren't the best team in the world, if it was you working with a limited pool of players to try to make the best possible team you could, and then achieving a lot, and you're Alexi B getting Ents to Berlin Grand Finals, even to play against Astralis. Nobody thinks they're going to beat Astralis. Everyone's just excited that they got there. We love that.
Is this an actual bad thing as viewers? We want to see the highest level of CS possible. I mean, yeah, I don't think CS going international is a bad thing because like the CS that is played today, when you compare it to the CS like 10 years ago when we had a lot more national CS, I mean, bro, like the CS today is levels higher. So like we are seeing much better Counter-Strike because of international rosters. It's more of just like a nostalgia thing, I think, for national teams. And like it is kind of fun to have like a fully national team to root for if you are from that country. But I don't think it's necessarily a bad thing that all the teams are going international. It's just kind of like how it is, because yeah, it's just that you can't compete, like I said, if you aren't international at this point, bro.
We love that, and now it's not even funny. We don't have it at all. We don't have it anywhere. It's gone. Aurora were truly like almost the best project in this regard that was left. They've all given up. They want to win. I get it, but they've all given up. So now you've got to cheer for your Frankenstein lineup.
It sucks how indistinguishable international teams are. Yeah, it feels like at this point, if like watching CS is kind of like watching the NBA, where I feel like in the NBA more than any other sport, like people are fans of teams in the NBA, literally, just for like players. Like people in the NBA just like players. I feel like in CS you have to follow a specific player and just be a fan of that player, or you have to like be a fan of an organization, which is like, I don't know, bro. I think it's definitely better to be a fan of just like a player if you can.
It's a little bit from your country and a lot from somewhere else. And what do you even do with Aurora's academy team that's supposed to produce more Turkish talents? Are you going to bring those in? Because now, like, you've opened the floodgates. You can go anywhere you want, right? You're picking players from Mouse. They're the most international team ever. You can go anywhere you want. You might get J-Bone playing for Aurora one day. You might get Kerrigan calling for this team. It's just an org banner. Doesn't really matter where they come from. They'll pick you up if you're good. You might have Cobra Zera joining this team one day. How fun would that be? This is what we've got to get used to now. International slop. Fnatic, they have a full Ukrainian lineup.
Yo, hold on.
Yeah.
Dude, speaking of the new Fnatic roster, I can't believe I'm saying this. I think this is the most, like, promise I've seen from a Fnatic roster in, like, genuinely, like, 5 years, bro. Genuinely, like, 5 years. I actually think the Ukrainian Fnatic shows some promise, and they're like finally a real team, because it's just like it's kind of just like the Passion UA team that broke out at Shanghai, and like they finally all can just speak the same language. You don't have to speak in English. Like I think they're actually going to be a very solid tier 2 team and are going to be like one of the better tier 1.5 teams. Don't diss that time, dude. Blame F and Maddie's individually were good, bro. Individually, Blame F and Maddie's were good. But, like, I don't think the team overall was not good, man. Half of the time they were on that team together, Body was their IGL. As much as it's, like, I don't know, like, what Fnatic did to Cypher and everything else, I actually think Fnatic's kind of a sleeper team now that they're full Ukrainian. I think Jambo... Yo, Jambo is damn good. Jambo probably one of the more underrated / unknown AWPers in the game. He kind of fries in tier 2. You know, I guess, I don't know. We don't really know how good Fear is. He was good at Shanghai, but I actually like this Fnatic roster. Like, now that Crims is gone, it feels like a real roster with potential. But listen, man, that's just me. That's just me. Like, I feel like if you mixed... Oh, bro. If Fnatic start to break out, bro, if you mixed, like, Fnatic and Bait together, holy mother of God, you could have something diabolical. Like, if NPL joined this team, oh my God. I actually think they could be, like, a top... I mean, maybe it's too much glaze, but they could be, like, a top 12 team, maybe. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe that's too much glaze. I do like the new Fnatic team, though.
Bet Boomer at the tail end of top 10. They're right there at
Fnatic was the best when there was off. Yeah, no shit, bro. I'm not saying Ukrainian Fnatic is the best ever Fnatic. I'm saying it's like the best I felt about a Fnatic team in like the past like 5 years.
top 10 after the major. You have Pain.
New half guys.
Shout out to
Lock
Pain,
in.
actually, kind of floating around. Not that great of a team, but with like 5 decent teams, it's actually quite impressive that they can stay up. And that's it. Lost another top 10 national team. How do you feel about it? Does it matter to you? Is it sad? The best North American team is 3/5 American, like 20 VRS points.
Yo, chill on us, bro. Yo, chill on us. I'm doing the same thing right here, bro. We ain't got nothing, man. We're dookie. We gotta import some Europeans. We ain't gonna do shit without them.
It's like M80, obviously. Great team and very fun to cheer for and all that. But I'm just saying that's like the best. Like, what are Liquid like 26th, 40th in the world right now? I mean, it's so not only have they gone international,
chill
by the
on
way,
Liquid,
they haven't
bro.
achieved the same peaks they did.
Chill
when
on
they
Liquid.
were, all national. Only Furia, not Heroic.
Who's
not
that in the
Big,
background? What do you
who
mean?
with World right
Is there someone in
now,
the
it's like
background of this
best,
video?
like, I'm
Or
just
someone
saying
in the,
that's like
my
the best.
background?
Like, what are Liquid like 26th, 40th in the world right now? I mean, it's so not only have they gone international, by the way, they haven't achieved the same peaks they did when they were all national. Only Furia, not Heroic,
Bro.
not Big, who with Xanteras, funnily enough, made it to... You do get some of the best kebab in the world, though, in Germany. I'll just say that. They made it to Cologne Grand Finals. MIBR, well, they already abandoned ship a long time ago. They needed Stewie to win that Zotac. NIP, nope, they'll never do what they did when they were all Swedish. Liquid.
Dude, I was so pissed when Stewie and Tarek joined MIBR. The rage I felt when I heard Stewie was originally leaving, that initial rage, and then like however like it was like a couple weeks, like a month later, I heard Tarek was also leaving. I have never hate watched a team harder in my entire life watching this game than MIBR with Stewie and Tarek. Genuinely never hate watched a team that much in my entire life. Not even FaZe. I haven't even hate watched FaZe as bad as I hate watched that MIBR team. I was so, bro. Oh my days, I was so mad. I was so mad. Yo, final against Heroic. Let me check my mail. Didn't we already play Heroic this tournament and kind of stomp them? Okay, we're not playing Overpass. Nuke and Dust is what we want to play. I'll play anything else. Nuke and Dust if possible. W. We pick Nuke. We win this easily. Sorry, Heroic. All right, let's get into this so I can finish this Launders video, bro. Golem is on a 115 stream streak. Golem, you're a little freak, bro. 115 is actually diabolical. All right, lock in. We sim in this game.
They'll never do what they did when they were All-American. Astralis, Ryu, and Hooksy always look promising.
It looked damn good at first,
be able
bro.
to match up what the original Astralis did, obviously. But just more evidence. Just more evidence against these non-national teams. Let's get it together, man. Let's start celebrating racism a little bit better. Okay? We need to bring it back. What happened to shame? You could just go international now. You should get canceled for going international. That's what I say.
You know,
who's next?
I really don't mind it that much, bro. Personally, I really don't mind teams going international because, bro, like, what are you supposed to do, bro? Genuinely, what are you supposed to do? You can't do nothing. Also, what the fuck is this video? This shit geeked me out. This I do not know what this video means. His Fly Lou video. What is this?
What's popular, YouTube? Another day back in the studio, back with some voicemails. Lots of news to cover. I just got back from my bachelor party, which was really just a golf trip with a few of my friends, including
we are
Scrawny,
getting
who was there.
stomped
We played Magic
right now, by the
for
way.
4 days. It was incredible. But now it's time to get back to the news. So sorry about the delays. Thank you to the sponsors of this video, Ace Zone and Thunderpick. Code launchers on both, very convenient. We've got Jake here with a voicemail. Post-major news and blues. He's got some commentary
weren't for international
on the state
teams, he
of
wouldn't have
racism
Nico.
in the oceanic region. Let's hear it.
Hello, Launders. Hello, everyone.
That's kind of, like, when he joined Mouse was still not really an international team, though. Like, Mouse was still a German team when Nico joined, so it's kind of different now. But I guess, like, I kind of get the point, though.
While everyone else has been celebrating Falcons, inshallah Carrigan, thank you very much, winning their first major, I have been haunted
This is kind of a fire
by
idea.
my fellow countryman FlyQuest getting absolutely demolished in Stage 2 of the major. We've upgraded from getting demolished in Stage 1 in the major to Stage 2 in the major. Very nice. And also my favorite team, Tyloo, being blown out in Stage 2 of the major instead of Stage 1 in the major. So my proposition to you is a merger between both the strongest aspects of Chinese and Australian CS, because let's face it, both these teams are incapable of being proper racist powerhouses. Okay, so hear me out. We're creating Fly-Loo here. We're grabbing JKS, we're grabbing INS, and we're grabbing Nedic, Okay,
What are
and
you
then we're
laughing?
going to grab G and Jam Young from Ty Lue. I'm going to merge them together. We'll create Fly Lue, best team of all time. Now, my question to you is the complete Southeast Asian, Oceanic, whatever you want to call it, area completely screwed from racism? Do we need to start making mergers and powerhouses to even try to compete against the European teams? Or do you
Yes.
think there's still a chance in any way or form?
Bro, would that team be good? I don't know if they would even be that good, bro. Oh, second half, by the way. Control strat. Lock in, guys. Our CT side is bad. We are going to get stomped this game. Lake is 3-12.
Let me in.
Jam Young G. What do you say? Ins, JKS, and was it Vexite? Or what was it? Netic? Ugh.
Let me know. Thank you for your time.
Jake, thank you so much for that one. Fly Lou. Why does it roll off the tongue so well? That's my question, Jake.
Hell
That's
no,
Fly
bro.
Lou.
Yo, hell
I
no, bro.
absolutely love it. If the team names didn't work together so well, I would have to throw out the baby with the bathwater. But I think in this case, like Fly Lou has to happen. And like you guys, you play the same RMR. So I'm totally fine. I feel like, finding some.
It's like what we want to do in this, bruh. We want to make Cloud9 just like a powerhouse Americas team with anyone from North or South America. They're just making a powerhouse like Oceania Asia team. Bro, that shit
Something
would not
there.
work though. There's
I feel
no
like it should
fucking
be
way.
about. No, I actually can't say that. I would say it should be about ping, but then all of Europe would be able to mix, and we don't want that. It should be if you're a weaker region, okay.
I actually don't mind the idea of like teams starting to do something like that though. Like, bro, if we meshed North America and South America teams, I feel like maybe it would work. We've barely tried this. We had like what, Zeus, coach of Liquid, and we had like Taco on Liquid, Steel on Liquid, and it never really worked. We just got stomped by Heroic, by the way. But like, if you were to mix a team like, I don't know, if you were to mix like Pain and like M80 together, would a team like that work? I don't know. Like a Big Uzera, a Lake. Big Uzera, Lake. See, I'm biased, though, because I'd want Swisher and JBA. And then I guess, but then like Slacks in the team. You can still have 2 Europeans in a team like this. It'd basically just be Big Uzera instead of Sin. And then would you keep the 3 North America players, or would you replace one of them with Pyria? I don't know, bro. Yo, can we lock in against Heroic, please, guys?
Like if you're 9Z and you want to go Argentina and Uruguay and
What do you mean no Snow? That's true. We still haven't seen Snow's full potential yet.
Chile and whatever else they got going on, a Brazilian coach, and they want to. And they're all coming together, but they're sort of like very, very underrepresented regions where they can't make, if a Canadian goes and plays with an American, that's totally, we can get behind that because there's not that many players in the region. Sure, I think we can do this. I think it'd be exciting. I think everybody would watch. I think that's, first of all, that might be really important. Also, the contents of this team are actually not bad. Having G on this team, Netic as sort of like the one bet from the Oceanic region that is like the young blood who's got lots of time left. You got JKS, he's going to be solid. Inns has always been really good internationally on the stats. That was the big thing about him. And then, of course, Jam Young, best crosshair placement in Asia. I'm watching, right? I'm watching these matches like I'm watching the reunion of Cloud9, but with Fang. Like my eyes are open for this. I want to see this happen, actually. So Fly Lou would kind of go
We are
crazy.
going to get stomped in this final.
I think they both suffer. By the way, let's make this a little bit more serious for a second. They both suffer from the same thing, and that's like, it's like a little bit too lazy, like cozy at home. I think Sponge once said that, like, of course Australian players will never achieve that much. It is too nice in Australia. The weather's too amazing. You're just on the beach. You sort of have like an infinite coastline of
regional
like white
teams?
sand and like perfect sun and
That's
temperature.
what
Like
we were
how
like.
could
We
you ever
might
be
have
good
to
at video
bring in
games?
some Brazilian
That'll be the
players on this
forever
CLOUD9
problem
team.
of Australia on top of the ping. So the great lifestyle outdoors, the ping, it doesn't really matter how many of your players have incredible genetics and incredible reaction times and are like perfect for Counter-Strike as gamers. Like, you're not producing Counter-Strike players like you are UFC fighters. It's just not really conducive when the weather's so nice. If they turned off the sun, Australia might be able to win a major. And as for China, well, you might wonder, like, they don't really have the same sort of level of weather. The lifestyle maybe isn't quite as easy as Australia.
Complain about
Why is it
international
that they're
teams, praise
struggling?
international
And
team.
I think for Tyloo, the problem's a little
Bro,
bit different.
where did I complain about
It's cozy at
international
home
teams?
because they have so many Asian Counter-Strike tournaments to play. There was like a year where, you know, they won like 600 grand.
I
each
said
just
it's sad that teams aren't as national anymore, but like, I get it. Oh, about launders.
competing
Yeah, I
nationally.
guess I don't know. I mean,
and that is just
they're
not
like still-
available to
yeah, I
players
don't
who are
know.
playing in North America, who are playing in other smaller regions. The prize pools aren't there, the tournaments aren't there, but China is kind of an insular region with that's self-propagating. It has a lot of massive tournaments, prize pools, fan
yo,
base,
Lake and Nick X may
ability
have
to
to get
make money
slaughtered.
for everybody if they don't leave, which it's sort of like being on welfare. It's not going to actually, motivate you to try extra hard to when you go over to Europe to have to win. You don't have that have to win as much anymore. A gift and a curse, you might say. Like, it's very nice to be able to flourish within your region. Absolutely. But when we look at Counter-Strike on the global stage, I make these videos as a guy from North America talking about a Chinese team who's going to Europe. Well, then I'm talking about how good are you when you go to the world stage? Are you as impressive as the Mongols when they fly over and they play European CS? As 9Z, who lose to teams like Legacy and Bestia and whoever at home and then can go into a major top 8, That's where you get compared. So FlyLu, maybe
Hold on, we are coming
there's
back in this
there's a
game, by the
chance
way.
here. I could totally see In speaking Chinese. I'm not really sure about JKS. There's not really any logic to it. Look at JKS in the eyes and I just can't picture it. I think he's popular over there. I think they've got a good nickname for him probably. So FlyLu to take over. Who's not watching? I'll ask you that. You want to combine their logos in half? That might be fun. I love it, Jake. Let's do FlyLu. If it works out, I think, yeah. Well, let's get some more agreements between weaker countries, weaker regions, where they can combine. As long as you don't borrow Europeans, then it's all good.
Wow, this video has
FlyLu.
given me inspiration, bro. This video has given me inspiration, actually. We are gonna make CLOUD9 a regional team from the Americas. Dude, that just jump scared the fuck out of me. Yo, what is this video? Why the top 5 teams are struggling. 10 days ago by GDR. Hold on, we gotta go to OT first. 810 subs. This guy's low key. Holy shit, we're in OT. Hold on, let me lock into this game.
Full buy against full buy. Now this is where the game really starts to pick up.
Guys, I mean, to be fair, like, CLOUD9 died to make MIBR. To try to be an America's powerhouse team with Stewie and Tarek. So why don't I just do it like what MIBR was trying to do?
Terrorists win.
Full buy against full buy. Now this is where the game really starts to pick up. Starting
Oh
the
my
T
god,
side
we're
off
actually gonna
the
win this
right
map.
way with a triple kill.
Okay, let's go.
Guys, Naf has been kind of like carrying our team recently.
Bomb has been defused.
I mean, not like carrying, but like he's been carrying the slack because Nick X and Lake have been
Full buy
so
against
bad.
full buy. Now this is where the game really starts to pick up. They were being led by
It's
so
over.
much, but they kept at it, and they
I would
will be
maybe
the
potentially
victors of
sell
this game.
JL. He deserves to go to a better home than me. I can't give him that.
Starting the T side off.
Oh,
the right way with a
Naf!
triple kill.
Holy shit, Naf 1v3 by the way.
And everyone is gonna be buying up here. Let's see how this one goes.
Okay, wait, Naf, I may have been right about you. Okay, well, it's over.
Enough, but he had
If
to
it wasn't
go
for that
ahead
NAF
and get a
1v3, we would have been
headshot
nuked
while he's
already.
at it. Full buy against full buy. Now this is where the game really starts to pick up.
Nice. Hello, Big Arm. Why is this team so cursed? We're just an evil team having a bit of a fun time. We're just an evil little diabolical team. James just clutched a 1v4 with it all, by the way.
And everyone is gonna be buying up here. Let's see how this one goes.
Counter-terrorists win.
I may get a Brazilian IGL into this team.
Full buy against full buy. Now let's see how this one pans out.
That might have to be the method that we go with.
The right way with
I want a 4-star IGL. Somehow we won our map 2, by the way.
Oh, Dustin, one of the oldest and most iconic.
Okay, back to muting. Let's give this one guy a chance. 800 subs. Control. Let's give this guy a chance, bro. This could be a banger video. Why the top 5 teams are struggling by GDR. I'll show you before I watch it, actually. Just so it's not like... Okay, I actually can't... Oh, I can. Here, GDR. Why the top 5 teams are struggling.
Call me crazy, but I feel like roster moves are coming to Vitality. All the top 5 teams are struggling.
How did he know? It's like a fake roster move, but how did he know?
Coming to Vitality. All the top 5 teams are struggling at the first tournament this season. That's something we see often after a major.
To be fair, bro. To be fair. Hold on, let me make this faster. To be fair. To be fair, bro. The entire format of Blast Bounty is like to try and get upsets. So like, you know, it's not that insane, in my opinion.
Everyone has a break, all the players take a break, and then the players are just not in form, and the big teams are...
Which honestly, I see a lot of people shitting on the Blast Bounty format. I kind of fuck with it, dude. I kind of like the, like, right after the break, right after a tournament for all the teams to, like, show off their roster. It's kind of like it's a serious tournament still, but I kind of fuck with, like, the upset format of the first tournament of the new season.
Are always a bit of struggling and trying to get in form. But I think this break is different, because they're still shit, but I think it's because of a certain reason. And I'm gonna explain that in this video. There's one team that skipped this first tournament, and that's Navi. I haven't read why they skipped this tournament, because everyone is participating.
Because they want to do a roster move, bro. Because they want to still do a roster move, bro. Because I want to still do a roster move, bro. They want to kill Emo, but they have no replacement for Emo, bro. It's a yeah, wait, that is a fire-ass comparison. Yo, mods, let's super mod this guy. It's literally Blast Bounty is like the NFL preseason. It's like the Hall of Fame game. Actually an insane comparison.
And some other teams, but those other teams performed at China tournaments, so that's understandable that they take a longer break. But Navi had a kind of longer break because they didn't even reach the playoffs at Cologne, so they had a...
What would be a good replacement for Ema? See, that's the problem. I think you are asking the exact same question that Navi is asking, and that's why he hasn't been replaced yet. Because they can't, they probably are looking for a good replacement, and like Blade and the rest of the team in the org genuinely like cannot find a better replacement. Like they're trying to, and I'm assuming they just don't feel comfortable. Like there might be some players who you would look at and like would think can be a pretty good replacement. But there's no, like, slam dunk roster move that I think that Navi is looking for. Like, I think Navi thinks the team around them is too good to where they can take a risk. They already took a risk on Makaze, and they still are waiting for Makaze to fully work out. So it's like, You know, I don't know, man. They're probably still looking.
An early break. Some fans are speculating they will make a roster move still, but I don't really believe in those rumors because
Yo, Meep,
they
that's evil,
still
by the way.
perform decently. They just didn't perform good at the major. But right before the major, they performed well at like all tournaments they participated in. It became first, second, or at least playoffs. So we saw a Navi that performed way better than last year, and they just had a flaw at Cologne. So I'm not thinking they should change the roster
halftime.
already. Maybe they are
Up 7-5.
negotiating
We have
some
a chance.
contracts and they still want to stick to this roster for the next tournaments. And if it still doesn't work out, they can make a change. But I think it's way too early to already make a change after one tournament flaw. And it is one where you should make the playoffs as Navi, but at least it's confirmed they will be at the Esports World Cup. So we will see there how they will perform. It looks like there's no change happening yet. Maybe there still will be next.
Nah, bro. At this point, like, surely they run this entire season and in the background try to look for a replacement.
Week, but I don't think so, and I don't hope so.
They might be waiting for like another tier 1 team to bench a player, and to see if anything. Like a lot of the times when teams build rosters, it kind of is just like you kind of have to like wait for stuff to fall into place. Like, I guess, like, with Bertram Clyde Gaming, bro. Like, they got simple, right? They got simple, and that was, like, the initial slow rebuild. And then eventually they get Electronic, which, you know, after Electronic gets benched on VP. And then they eventually get Senzu after Senzu benches himself. And then eventually get Magisk, who was benched for a while. They could have gotten him for a minute, but, you know. And then they eventually also get Mizinio, so it's like, it's kind of a slow process. Sometimes you just gotta wait. So, like, Navi might not want to rush and force a move that they don't actually like.
Because otherwise it's just like one tournament flaw, we make a change, then another tournament fail, another change. And I hope they will still try with this roster, especially when
why did our
everyone's
team lock in,
struggling
by the
right
way?
now. The first team that went out of Blast Bounty, the first big team, was Falcons. The major
Unbenched
winners
JL.
couldn't get...
JL's not on contract anymore with Navi. Did we just lose a 1v3? Or was that... No, there's 3 alive. JL's not even on contract. JL's just a pure free agent at this
Get a
point.
grip on 100 Thieves at this match. At the start it looked like it would be a dominant match by Falcons. They won the map 13-4, and at the second map it already became a little bit closer, and eventually
What's the
100
video?
Thieves won with 13-7. But at the last map, Falcons...
Why the top 5 teams are struggling by GDR. He's a he's a low-key YouTuber, bro.
had a big lead, and it looked like they will win this map easily. But then 100 Thieves
Holy
made a
shit, we
comeback,
won, by the way.
and
We actually might win this final. Thank you, IGL, JL, for getting us to the Singapore Major. We needed this.
insane clutch to win the match. When I watched this match,
This video is
I
overreacting
felt
the
like
first
it
tournament
was
of the season.
Falcons back at
I
it again.
do think
they
a
were
little
just
bit, yeah, but
struggling at the
I
end,
mean-
and especially the last map, I was like,
we'll
this is so
see.
typical
We'll see
Falcons.
what his
You
main
saw that
point is.
lead, and every Falcons fan in their mind has that thought, they're not gonna choke this, right? But then you remember it's Falcons, and they probably will. I still had that feeling at the major, but they proved me wrong, and every time they got a lead, they made sure to finish it. But with this match, it just didn't feel like it, and it showed. And it just feels like it's just Falcons like from 1 year ago, where they just can't finish a map. Normally, if you look at the stats, I would say this is a one-off. Like every season at the start, the big teams are struggling, and they're now the biggest team. But when you looked at their reactions after the loss and also during the game, it just felt like they were mad all the time. They were like tilting all the time. And that's also kind of typical for Falcons. At the major it felt less of that, and maybe that's because Kerrigan had a grip on them, and now after the break he doesn't have a grip on them. I don't know. Nico was tilting a lot of the times, and if you look at the stats, he performed the worst. I don't know if something happened in his private life that affected this game. I don't know if just something happened in his...
Yo, guys, we said this before. Nico is going to be struggling with motivation, I think, for this season, bro. He literally has been fighting for the past 10 years for a major and doesn't want it. Like, he is going to be... He is not going to be nearly as motivated this season as he was before. And so, like, I'm not saying Nico's going to be doggy doo-doo, but, you know, he might drop slightly in form just because the motivation is not going to be there like it was prior. He doesn't have the main force driving him anymore. Like, he did what he's wanted to do for the past decade. He said it in Ona stream even. Yeah, like, I mean, you can just. I just don't. There's no universe where he doesn't get at least a slight dip in motivation. Like, there's no way he doesn't. Because, like, imagine you have a goal for your entire life, bro, for a decade, and you finally hit that goal. Like, right afterwards, you are gonna be chilling. And, like, eventually you're going to want another goal, but I think at least for this season, it's so close to after when he won it. Like, I don't know. I don't think Falcon's going to be bad, but I do think it's I don't know. It's weird to say. Like, they're not going to be bad, but I don't know if they're going to show the form that we saw at the major, at least.
His mind that he feels like he just won it all and has a mentality change. I don't know. And I think Kerrigan will get a grip on the whole team again, and they will perform at least.
Honestly, Kerrigan might be in a somewhat similar boat, bro. This dude knows he's going to retire soon. And he just won another chip. Like, he might be in a similar boat to Nico. Maybe not as much as Nico, because he's already won one. But, like, even still.
Somewhat decent at the next tournaments. But I think for Falcons, there's a lot of lessons to learn from this one match. Because you could just say it's just one match off and they can recover from this easily at the next tournament. But if you don't focus on that mentality change that they had, then I think it will just go like this for the rest of the season. But Kerrigan is a very big mastermind, so I believe he can still get a grip on them. But with this start, they still have a long way to go for the next major, and even if they want to win this, because it doesn't feel like the same Falcons we saw like 1 month ago. Also, we should give credits to 100 Thieves because they performed really well, so it's also not just only a Falcons fuck up, but also a big improvement for 100 Thieves, so it gives me. And they look promising, so maybe we'll see more of them this season. Then we have Spirit. And Spirit won their first match against OG, but that wasn't won that easily. Just like Falcons, they beat them 13-4 in the first map, and the second map they lost. And then in the third map it went to overtime. Even though it was a close match, I did feel like it was not that close because of the performance gap. Because Dunk found his...
Spirit is a little, I don't know. Spirit is a little more weird. Like, Spirit overall, even when the LAN playoffs looked very suspect, bro. They looked so not locked in. And, like, Spirit, dude, Spirit, it should be, like, more motivated than any other team, I feel like, at this point. Like, out of every top 5 team, I don't know, maybe not. I just feel like Donk gotta want, like, 5 chips. We just won this final, by the way, W. I don't know. I feel like Spirit gotta be up there for, like, the most motivated team. So to me, it is weird that they looked so suspect. All right, how much does that move us up the rankings? We'll have to see. Does that put us in major invite range? Check if JL got 100 bomb. Yeah, I got you. How much do I could have a ton in transfers if I wanted to. JL owns the stage. Yeah, obviously MVP. He's the GOAT. Let me check the squad. Oh, that's a hundo burger. Oh yeah, that's a hundo burger. Yeah, he dropped a 1.76 rating in this final. I mean, guys, like, we realistically should try and sell him, but we also need to build a statue of him outside of our facility. I've said this before. Like, this guy quite literally is our team. He is our entire team, bruh. How much could I even sell him for? Only 500,000 is his market price. That's insane. We only went up to 35. Are we dead ass? Remove IGL. Would he be worth more if I removed IGL from him? Fisher Playground. 400,000. We play this. Oh. We're going to lose this tournament. I'm going to keep JL IGL for now, bro. Eyeballs for the qualification game. And we have a low % chance because Naf is shitting himself. Yo, can we win despite Naf being doggy? I think we're gonna get a Brazilian caller. Probably. Or like some South American caller after this. I want at least a 4-star. Okay, so it seems like that's actually a lot to ask for because there's like no one higher than a 4-star in this entire game. Big Uzera is kind of a freak then, eh? Yo, they glazed the fuck out of it. I think Big Uzera is good, but they glazed the fuck out of this dude. 240. Let me offer Big U 200,000. Wait, I need to get more in transfer. I think this might be the method for us. Okay, I'm brainless. Wages? Sorry, you're getting moved down. We're gonna wait until after the major, I think. But I do want him. Okay, that is not enough. Transfer date. Let's do start of next year. Okay. End of December then. Let's see what these fellas say to this. We're gonna have to play this match with a chopped Naf.
We know these are two good teams coming into this one, but only one can take home the victory.
Ooh, they banned Overpass for me. Ban Mirage. I mean, we just did good on like all these maps. Our CT side and Inferno is so bad though, but I think Nuke and Inferno are our best two maps. Or is it Dust? Wait, what's our best map? I lost Nuke, that's true. What's the major invite range? You have to be ranked 32 or higher. Alright, we'll run Dust. We're gonna have to win a 4v5, which is gonna be a little tough. Okay, I want to hear what this guy has to say on Spirit, because Spirit actually was a little interesting.
Form again after the major, where he did not always find his form in every match. But yeah, Dunk performed, Shiro performed, Tanir performed. The only one who didn't really perform of Spirit was Magix, which is understandable because he's the IGL. And if you compare the stats to OG, it looks like indeed it was like a one-sided match. But I think they just lost a lot of like rounds where it was like 50-50 who will win this outcome, and the scoreline maybe deceives a bit in what actually happened in the match. Still, OG performed pretty good, and
Donk looks so good in the online portion, bro.
Himself.
He must have been ill.
It was 50-50.
Surely Donk was ill in the playoffs.
I wouldn't say that really.
And he still was insane, by the way. He's still one of the highest rated players in the playoffs.
And they just missed out on
he just wasn't like Donk level.
A lot of like 50-50 rounds, and that's what they should focus on for the next tournament. But from all the top 5 teams, they were the only one to make it to round 2. So that's already a win.
Try to remove
itself.
Lurker from
also,
Lake.
with their like internal struggles
I don't
Heli
know.
as coach, because he's not attending that much tournaments because of his health. I heard now that he is.
I
I
added Lurker
online.
to Lake
I don't know
because
if
he was
will
bad
be in the arena, but I heard
before.
he's doing well again, so that's nice to hear. We saw in their second game that they indeed are still good, and that the first game was just a bit of a flaw maybe. Second game was against 100 Thieves, and they lost a map, but they also 13-0'd them, and Donk performs amazing at Dust 2. And that makes them the only top 10 team to qualify for the playoffs of Blast Bounty. We will see
that's insane, by
if
the
they keep
way.
on this good form, and we will see if they...
WFW format at the start of the year, I like that it's like a preseason. But like only one top 10 team being in the playoffs is absolutely wild.
Maybe you win this tournament. Then we have Vitality, who lost against Liquid. They couldn't even win a map. But how I'm finding like all these conclusions from just these matches, I feel like with Vitality there's
NAF is
a
1 and
lot
7.
of factual
But everyone
logic
else is
behind
stepping up,
the
which I
reasoning
like.
why I'm gonna say what I'm gonna say. If we first look at the stats, the new players of Liquid also performed pretty well, and they look like a good team that can put up a fight. And Vitality already struggled at the major. We saw them lose to smaller teams, big teams. They struggled a bit. We saw that they didn't have the same form like in the previous majors. And at this match, the only players who had a 1.0 or higher were Flames and Zaiwu. Call me crazy, but I feel like roster moves are coming to Vitality. After their time in North America, where they were like, we're not really trying at this point, and then they started losing. I feel like that was like an experiment. If like, what if we just try to have fun instead of try-harding all the time? And now it shows they will lose.
8-4.
Also in the
It's
personal
over.
lives, there are
I think with
some
no NAF,
changes
we have to play
happening,
aggro.
'cause Apex announced he will become a father, and Messi announced he will also become a father for the second time. So I think they have other things on their mind, especially with an online tournament where they're just at home. I'm curious if maybe
this game is
they're like
over.
stressed at home.
It's unfortunate
or
NAF got
troubles
sick
at
the
home.
instant.
With the pregnancies they got, they want
Video
to take time
idea
off and spend
predict
time with their family.
Vitality's
That's
downfall.
very understandable. It looks
If
like it. It
only
looks like
someone had
they
made a
are not
video,
performing the
maybe
same,
predicting
and they
Vitality
might make some
era would be
changes
coming to an end.
in Apex or Messi because they just want to spend more time with their family instead of playing Counter-Strike, which I totally understand. For now, nothing is announced yet, so we don't know what they will do. At least they will also be at the Esports World Cup, and we will see.
It is a
if
good
their form
idea. It is an
improves.
interesting
Furia
idea.
also lost their first match at Blast Bounty. and
Maybe
that's against
maybe
Bendelay,
Garmer
a
Industries
team they
should look into this.
easily win against. Just like with Vitality, I feel like a roster move is coming. There were some rumors about Molodoi maybe leaving the
Well, of course, a roster move is coming. We got no falling at the end of the year.
team. I don't know about that yet. Feels like this team will eventually fall apart of some kind because of Fallen's retirement. He announced he will retire after this year as a player. Maybe he will become a coach, I don't know, but at least as a player. And there aren't rumors yet of who will replace him. It will be very nice to see him have one last run
Guys,
at a major. But
tried.
at this form,
The
it
entire
doesn't
team
feel
tried.
like
NAF
it.
is 3 and
What
17.
catched
What are we
my
supposed
eye
to
was
do,
that
bro?
Fallen himself performs better as a player, so maybe he's just
Well, how many VRS points is gonna tank us, bro? Like it's literally we get 1 step forward, 2 step backs, 2 step back. I mean, Jesus, man. VRS rank is still 36 though. Yo, Naf, maybe you should not be fucking sick and throw our games, bro. All right, lock in. I got like 15 minutes. How much do you fuckers want? 400 fucking thousand? Yo, I'll do 250. 400,000 is absurd. That's like all of my money. Biggie Zera is gonna have to truly like save my team or it's over. We had Austin as a sub, but I loaned Austin out so we could have some bread. We were really struggling with bread, honestly. We needed it bad. Holy fuck, we're so close to being in major invite range. We're literally like 4 spots away. We should maybe get a young player in reserve. I just don't know how to loan them out. We could try that though, like a young Brazilian or young American player. I don't mind that, and that can be like our sub as well. That's what we did with Toms before Toms became insane. 390. Do I even have the bread for this? If I get rid of all my marketing, put it all into transfers, we have 462. Let me do 375. And then put some more money in marketing. We've been looking at Big Uzera for a while. Vitality are calling. Yo, Vitality, that's just fucked up. Why would you guys want to scrim us? Alone? Reject. This dude's our starting AWPer. Get the fuck out of my face. Oh, 375. We just got our new IGL. Wait, what? Oh my god. Big Uzera, let me give you a 2-year deal for... He wants 12k. I'll give you 10k. We have the money now. Holy shit, this is huge. We have a new IGL after the major. Finally, JL IGL can come to an end. Oh, I was worried they were going to get mad and decline that. $375,000 for Big Uzera. Is that worth? I mean, it's something. Okay. You want 12k? I'll do 11. Three weeks till Singapore. Are there no tournaments? Are we locked out? I thought there'd be a tournament we could maybe get in. Are you fucking kidding me? We're not gonna make it? Yo, we just got our new IGL, fellas. It's about time we got a real caller, man. Holy shit. Is this still NA? We're doing a little bit of a pivot. Okay, listen, NA, our team's too chopped. We're pivoting. Navi Simulator, guys. I mean, we are Navi at this point. I need to piss too. Like, I need a tournament. We're not gonna make the major because no tournament's happening. But on the bright side, we can start immediately with our new roster. Then hold on, let me piss. Lock in, chat. Hey guys, it's me, Cat Barmore. Hey guys, it's me, Follically Challenged Barmore. My favorite part about Skin Swap is that you can buy from China. Listen guys, no glaze, but that feature is actually kind of gas. I use it unironically. Skin Swap or CS Flow, bro. Whichever one is cheaper. And honestly, a lot of times I look, it's on Skin Swap. Code Garmer, by the way. Our transfer... Oh. Yo, our shit just got nuked. Let's up that a little bit. Holy shit, Big Uzera's on the team. Oh, this feels so good. You think for the resub, Jimmy Beans? Thank you, cousin. Okay, yeah, let's get Big Uzera some tactics, some creativity, some grenades up. Everything you need for an IGL. Let's just auto-schedule this. Teamwork, actually. Ooh. I want conflictiveness to also... Loyalty. Honestly, loyalty, I think I'd rather have these top 3. And then... I mean, this is just like... I don't want you to get sick. I don't want you to get injured. Age decay multiplier. And I don't want... You're not old, but... You are regressing. You're 29. Big Uzera causing financial college. Yeah, Big Uzera is causing us some big financial college. Guys, would you kill me if I put Big Uzera in for NAF? Would I get murdered? And then I made Nick X a support rifler. Bro, look at his potential. Yo, would you guys kill me if I did that? Everyone has been begging for Nick X to die. Let me take IGL off of JL. What is Nick X? What is your rating, Ben? A 0.86. You posted a 0.82 in the final versus Heroic. NAF's been so much better. I'm sorry, Nick X. You have to get better. Maybe we loan you out. I think we loan Nick X out and see if he gets better. Let's loan him and see if he develops at all as a player, and then maybe we add him back to the team. Because as of right now, he's just not cutting it. And then we'll keep... Maybe he can be like a sub. I just want him to develop into a bit of a better player before he starts. Because as of right now, he just is not good enough at all. Like, I need his form to go up. I need his stars to go up. The whole thing. And Naf has been playing better. So for the time being, we'll keep Naf. Let me make Big Uzera the IGL. Big Uzera is now our caller. JL is a rifler. And we should probably have JL be the lurker. And change Lake, because Lake is not really a lurker type player. Okay, I'm dumb as fuck. And then Naf is still in his support. Bye-bye, I gotta go. Yo, have a good night, Vibra. The stream is going to be ending soon anyways, to be honest. The stream is going to be ending very soon. I think, honestly, probably right now. Let's see what JL is worth now. 650 as a pure rifler. I mean, this new team is interesting, man. We're still in America's team. I like the regional idea. It opens a lot of doors. Look at the flags on this team, man. Holy fucking flags. This can work. Yeah, of course, dude. Yeah, of course these guys want Nick X, bro. I just want to loan him, though. I want to keep him. So I'm going to have to say no. Singapore majors in 1 week. Thanks for the plicket. Yo, I just had a stroke. Sometimes I just be reading shit and it doesn't make any sense. Thanks for the pick at Blast Fort Worth months back. Bro. Let me try this one more time. Thanks for the pick at Blast Fort Worth months back. Of course, brother. Thank you for coming up and taking a picture with me, man. That is genuinely like the most fun part of being at events. Is seeing people and them asking to take a picture. That shit is lit. And then I love talking to you guys as well. Like, there was a group of these 3 guys that came up, and I talked to them probably for like 5 minutes. Literally just about Counter-Strike, bro. It was so lit. I could talk about Counter-Strike for hours, nonstop. permanently, eternally, for the rest of my life. I truly could. Oh my god. When's the next event? I don't know. Typically, I get invited to events like a week or two in advance, so I literally cannot, like, I can't tell you when I'm going to go to my next event until like 2 weeks beforehand. So I genuinely never know. Yeah, this is not happening, guys. I know you want JL, but I need him. This new roster I'm hella excited for. I'm so excited for this roster. We missed the Singapore Major, but maybe it's for the best. Just so we can get a real caller into the team. Wow, we are simming like crazy. I mean, we got nothing going on. Singapore Major is starting. And I think it's probably where we end the stream. The next season will start on the next stream. What happened? I think we started this stream at 38th place and we went down and then back up to 36. We moved up 2 places. But we have a new squad. Nicholas X has been moved to the bench. Unfortunately, the .86 we could not let slide any further. He was tanking our team badly. And like, dude, his potential is so high. I want to keep him on the bench and loan him out. And hopefully he gets better. Hopefully he gets better. But like, they genuinely have Big Uzera ranked as like a top 3 IGL in this entire game. I think our team is going to start absolutely frying with him. 14 leader is pretty good. It's not the best. To be honest, it's not the best. I mean, it's better than JL, for sure. But, like, Apex and Fallen have, like, 20 leader stat. So we may have actually just gotten scammed. Hey, bro, let's hope I didn't get scammed. What is Gizmy? Gizmy was insane for us on 100 Thieves. We can't see because our scout stinks. And I think it would. I could probably get a new scout now, though. We'll do all that next stream, guys. We'll do all that next stream. Hey, guys, thank you for tuning in. A little bit of an earlier stream today, but I think it was still a success. You know, I'm not even gonna tell you guys the next time that I play this because I said it was gonna be Wednesday this week, and I just didn't. Realistically, next stream should be Monday, but don't believe me. Okay, I just be lying. I just be lying on the daily. I'll try and rip Monday though. We should be able to try and rip Monday. I kind of like the earlier stream too, to be honest. I kind of like streaming it 2 instead of 3. But we'll see how the days go. Anyways, yeah, that's it, fellas. Hey, have a good night.